Welcome to Sacramento State Stadium. Sometimes it just seems the electricity is turned up for Saturday night college football on EA Sports. It's the Central Michigan Chippewas and the Sacramento State Hornets. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Catching up with the Sacramento State head coach before the game, his running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if he's able to keep up this productivity, and the Heisman talk gets louder and louder today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Central Michigan's offense will go to work first. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. This guy will sneak around, not always in the spotlight, but he is somebody you have to deal with.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots. Except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power 4. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on he actually is the best player on this team, and he is option number 1 for this squad.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on 3rd down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's exactly what he did. The right spot, breaking on the football, being physical, setting the tone in this football game.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did, and he was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Well, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup, and, you know, you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Trying to slip through and pick it up. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's raining. Nowhere to go. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Walker will fire. Out wide left, it's Moss. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. Sells the run, looking to pass. Going for it all. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Into the end zone for 6.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Chippewas offense makes its way out to start the drive. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Trying to squeak through the pile. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. And the Chippewas will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Walker to throw. Makes the grab. Still running at the 40. All kinds of room to the right. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Sacramento State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 14-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clemens. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Central Michigan offense takes the field to go to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. It's dropped after taking the hit.
And this offense is searching, man. They're trying to find something. Last week, they did nothing. They got nothing going, looked really, really poor. This week, starting a little sluggish. They got to find something they can hang their hat on and something they can build off of for this offense.
That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Trying to get the corner. Knocked down in the backfield 2 yards behind the line. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Chippewas are moving quickly down the field. Gives it. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Left side, it's Danzy. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. And the Chippewas go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Here's some daylight. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Might as well run him again. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. The Chippewas kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking for space, it's Moore. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. Play number 10 on this series. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Chippewas! You want to keep your offense on the field? Wear down the defense? Put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been pumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And right down the middle. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Give to the back. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. Walker will fire. On the move. Out wide left, it's Ford. Snags it, and there's running room. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's see how these two guys are doing so far. Ball marked at the 26. It's first and 10. Calls his own number. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with second and 13. Doing it himself again. Hit and dropped in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. And he did not make it. The defense standing tall against the run. The run inside. It's Moore. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Right back to the well. They were all over it.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Rush right in his face. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Walker to throw. Moving out to the right. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Long way to go on second down. Looking for a crease. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Well, this is a disappointing drop.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Out wide right, it's Moses. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Making the adjustment. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Here comes the heat. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Makes the grab right along the back of the end zone.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
And he makes the extra point. And he's coming out of the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Chippewas are facing 3rd and inches. Hard running there. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the hot hand. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Robinson. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down. The Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Caught. Oh, he's got some space. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman Williams. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Quick spin on the run. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And the Chippewas pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Central Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Now on 2nd down. Walker will fire. Tosses it incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Needs it here on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's raining. Got enough for the 1st down. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10?
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line on a big pickup on that one. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's raining. Tough run. Gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. On play action. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Walker to throw. Left side, it's Moses. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They've already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st caught. And he will score! Touchdown, Sacramento State!
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. First play of this drive. Look out! Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on 1st. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. And as the 1st half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Oh, he Missed it, no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Chippewas will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
I did talk to Sacramento State's head coach coming out of the locker room. They have got to keep feeding their star wide receiver. He has been brilliant here in the first half, showing his experience against every type of defense they've tried to throw at him. He continues to be a problem, one the defense will have to solve if they expect to turn around this second half. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Uh-oh, look out. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, it's Rainey. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take it.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. He's got it. First down and more. Drag to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And I'm not surprised that they're giving him a touch early in this football game, too, because you've seen it throughout the season, man. Like, they trust their QB to run the football, especially in big-time situations. We'll see that throughout this football game. But he's already over 500 yards. Like, that's really good. So he's a weapon that they will use throughout the football game.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. They'll move the tight end. Walker will fire. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
There he goes. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Burrowing for yardage. There's a crease. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And there's no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can pave holes, like running back now runs through them, successful, move the ball, and most importantly, that clock can tick, but the physical ground game late in the game, that's how you finish opponents off.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. On the delay, it's Moss. He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground on 3rd and goal, and it did not pay off.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Deep in the end zone, it's Clemens. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Finds his man down the middle. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. And the Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Hands it off. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a crease to the left. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The Chippewas are flying down the field. They'll send the back in motion. Drops back on first down. Right side, it's Williams.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
Williams open on the right side. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Right on target this time. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Chippewas, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Fresh set of downs going up top. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Motion from the wideout. Quick give. It's Moore. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. The Chippewas are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. In the red area, it's Moore. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
After the incomplete pass, there is a player down on the field. Training staff checking out this junior defensive tackle. We hope this is not serious, and he gets back in the fray shortly. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And that one sails through the back of the end zone.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Just drives it between the uprights. Are forced to settle for 3.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Using his legs, it's Rainey. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. The defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Extending the play. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Leaves it in his belly. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Just feeds the running back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Walker to throw. He's got it. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. The handoff as they run the counter play here. He is snowed under nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. Right back to it. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. The play fake. Complete. Across the 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And after yet another 3rd down conversion, they've got it 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. From the red zone, it's raining. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Chippewas offense makes its way out to start the drive. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting sick.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. This offense has it with really good field position. Pulls it looking for a crease. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Turning it on! He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. This offense doing business in the red zone. Going to the run. It's raining. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Using his legs, it's Moss. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Walker will fire. Still looking to his right. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. They put the brakes on it. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.